and I'm going to stay in the lane of calls. So that's what we've been emphasizing so much these last few weeks. But I'm just staying in the lane of just calls. So every last one of y'all, you're making your phone calls, but we want to talk about, man, how do I close these calls well? I mean, y'all might be good at it. Some of y'all may not be, but we got some principles going to help walk you through. So how to end the call strong. So most of y'all get on there, y'all cast a vision of what God is doing in your life. You cast a vision of how you're going to work in the organizations and impact lives. You connect well. You talked about the dog and graduation and all these good things. But then at the end of it, it just fades away. And it's like, yeah, no worries, man. Let's stay in touch. That's just like how a lot of the conversations go. But we want to talk about, man, how do I close these conversations well? What usually happens at the end of the conversation, like I said, you got a good conversation, you encourage them, but you do not make it super clear on what the next steps is. Hey, let's stay connected. That's a mistake. Hey, I just want to update you what God is doing in my life. That doesn't work. Hey, don't say the words. Ain't no pressure at all. We got to close these conversations, which ultimately build momentum. But we want to allow people some silence at the end when we make our ask too. But ending with a strong close is not pressure; it's leadership. And I say it all the time, and it may sound crazy, but man, this is good leadership. So fear from people being awkward, and somebody mentioned that on the call today. Like, man, it just felt so awkward, and we don't want it to be just an awkward experience. Like that walking by faith is saying, hey, man, I want to honor them. I want to love them well. And I want to give some clear direction and guide them to where we're going. So just a perspective right there. 4 parts of a strong close. So, so one, man, make sure you recap your vision as we talked, as I reminded you, God has been working in my life um, and over the last few months or a few years, man, I've been doing this dot 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 dot. And I want to invite you will be the next part. It's an invitation. I want to invite you to hear more about it. I want to invite you to be a part of it. I want to invite you to a meeting next week for 30 minutes at the coffee shop. And I'll say that over and over and doing this call right here. It's like, hey, I want to invite you to a meeting. That's the whole purpose of the call. Unless you're doing a follow-up call as somebody pledged. But right now we're focused on that first call to schedule your first meeting so you can make your first ask. Be specific. I say 30-minute meeting at the coffee shop next week at this time, and then shut up, like be silent. Let them respond. Would you be open to a 30-minute meeting at the coffee shop next week to share more, invite you into pray about partnering, and I'm pausing and I'm letting them go and I'm letting them talk. I'm not, and then my next slide, I'm not going to rescue them. So do not rescue them from the moment. This is a moment for them to respond to you. This is a moment for them to even respond to God. Don't save them. So expect the pause, ask them, and be silent. So let them think. Like just give them a moment to respond. What moves them forward? A strong close. Hey, schedule a meeting. Clear the city. Like you want to make it clear. Next week, 30 minutes, coffee shop down the street. And then, hey, I'm gonna send you a follow-up to remind you about our meeting next week. That's that. I'll let you know. Don't let them off so easy. Don't lose momentum. And the momentum, a lot of us come out hot early. I mean, grandma, it's so good to talk to you. I ain't talked to you in 3 years. Hopefully you talk to your grandma within the last 3 years. But if you didn't, it's cool, Man, you come in hot and you talking about how uncle doing, how the retirement center go. Like you're starting in hot, you connecting well, and then at the end, you just don't close it. Momentum is at the end of the call. So let's not be so hype in the beginning. Well, let's be hype in the beginning, but let's take it to the peak at the end and then shut up and wait. So final reminder, we want to schedule a meeting, y'all. Like that's the goal. I don't want y'all asking for money over the call. Like unless it's like, man, it's the only option I had. They didn't want to meet over Zoom. They didn't want to meet in person. They didn't meet on the FaceTime. And I just went in and gave them a 15-minute presentation on the phone. Like that's worst case scenario. Best case scenario, schedule a meeting. Get them to decide, like make a decision. When are you guys meeting? And then follow up on what you guys do. Don't drift at the end. You was nervous before you picked up the phone call. You was nervous while you was on the call. You might as well get something out of it. You know what I'm saying? You sweating, your armpits all sweating. You might as well get something out of it. And the best thing you do is make the clear ass and shut up. like put that mug on mute. It's like, and then make it very clear, like on what they're deciding to. So, that's the spiel right there, and it's the same concepts that you got to do with your support presentation.